Hello, welcome to our weekly devotionals every Sunday live on the Covenant of Hecate Facebook page. We're just starting here. It's 11 a.m. and I usually wait about 3 minutes exactly for people to arrive. Just give everyone time to arrive. If you're just joining us for the first time, feel free to do any cleansing of your own spiritual miasma or spiritual dirt, as we call it, any negativity, negative energies and things that we pick up throughout the day. And just, you can do that with smoke cleansing or sound bathing, blessed water, lots of ways that you can do your own cleansing. So hello to those that are joining. I see that we have some more people joining. Please feel free to say hello in the comments below so that I know that you're here. As usual, I can see that there's numbers of people here, but I can't see any comments yet. So I don't know who's here, but thank you for joining anyway. It's nice to know that there's some people watching. And in about 2 minutes, we will start everything. Today is the dark moon, and that's one of Hecate's special times to honor her with her deepnon or depnon, Hecate's supper. That's usually given to her on the dark moon, and myself, I do that in thanks for things and gratitude. And so the dark moon is today at hi Christopher, thanks for joining. The dark moon here in the Pacific is at about 1 o'clock p.m. is when the moon is at 0% luminosity. So it would be last night that I'd give offerings, that I do give offerings in the evening before, because I like to do it on the evening, following kind of old Hellenistic traditions, right? But there's nothing wrong with doing it today at 1 o'clock, because it is the dark moon, right? Which falls into fall, the equinox tomorrow. For me, also falls in the afternoon when we have the equal balance of light and day. And after tomorrow, we start seeing a little bit more darkness, right? So just wait 1 more minute. I'm babbling on till everyone arrives. We've got 6 people joining us. Feel free to say hello in the comments below. Tell us where you're from. I'm on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. So my time zone is Pacific. It's 11:02 a.m. for me right now. Enjoying the fall equinox weather. Nice, we have rain here. It didn't rain here for about 3 months. We had a drought as usual out here. This is what they call Canada's Hawaii. Little fun fact, if you go to the Covenant of Hecate website and you look at the blogs, there's one there about Hecate's locations, and they're like all over here on Vancouver Island. There's multiple locations named after Hecate, which they pronounce hecate here from the ship Hecate. So there's the Hecate Strait, there's Hecate Park, there's Hecate Street, just lots of surrounded. I found Hecate here, right? Okay, it is 11:03 and we're going to start. Enough babbling. So welcome to Healing with Hecate Devotionals, live every Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Central on the Covenant of Hecate Network Facebook page, hosted by the Sanctuary of Hecate Lamparaforos, the Light Bringer. I am Cece. I'm a torchbearer within the Covenant, and each week we light incense and candles and pour libations as offerings for Hecate, the goddess of witchcraft, crossroads, healing herbs, transformations, the moon, and more, while we recite hymns, share our gratitudes, and state our affirmations. Sharing our gratitude raises our energetic vibrations by bringing our attention to all the things that fill our hearts with joy. And it helps others experience that joy too. Affirmations are simply wishes or prayers set as positive statements to help attract those joyful things. It's important that we state our wishes and prayers as positive statements, affirming that we have already been granted those wishes, because the divine acts as a mirror, giving us more of what we put out there from our heart. So whatever you're feeling in your heart, you have to connect that with your head. We make statements like, I'm brave, or my body is healthy, instead of I wish to be brave, or I want to be healthy. Otherwise, we'll always be wishing and wanting for those things. You really have to feel it. Also, we refrain from saying things that we don't want to attract. We don't say things like, I'm anxiety-free or my illness is gone, because those feelings bring up anxiety and illness and the feelings of those things, and they only attract more of the same. So if you're praying for your illness to be healed and you're focused on your illness, you will just attract more illness. But if you focus on your heart and how it feels to be healthy in your heart, you'll receive more good health. Your mind and your heart need to be aligned as one so that you can feel the joy of your desires and manifest them into your reality. So just be careful what you wish for. Hello, Haley. Hello, Corrigan. Hello, Mark. Welcome all for join us. Welcome, welcome. Okay. There will be time after the session for sharing any experiences if you choose. Please do your own cleansing of your miasma or negative dirt that you pick up throughout the day prior to each session, such as smoke cleansing, ritual bathing, or sound cleansing. So we're going to begin with an excerpt from the Orphic hymn to Hecate, whom we can call upon whenever we need guidance at the crossroads in life. Stumbling over my words, trying to get too fast today, I think. I blame the equinox. Okay. I call Enodian Hecate, Triodite, lovely dame, of earthly, watery, and celestial frame, sepulchral in a saffron veil arrayed, pleased with dark ghosts that wander through the shade. Perseus, solitary goddess, hail, the world's key-bearer, never doomed to fail. In stags rejoicing, huntress, nightly seen, and drawn by bulls, unconquerable queen. Leader, nymph, nurse, on mountains wandering, hear the suppliants, who with holy rites thy power revere, and to the herdsman with favoring mind draw near. As I light our incense offering, please state 3 things you're grateful for in the comments below. I am grateful for waking up today. I am grateful for my good health. I am grateful for my family. I am grateful for my friends. I am grateful for my dog. I am grateful for permanent happiness, health, love, and wealth. I am grateful that I bring forth from the universe everything that satisfies my heart's desires. I am grateful for the wisdom to make the most of my opportunities. I am grateful to be here today to speak with you all and share my love of Hecate with you. Thank you, Christopher. If you don't want to share your gratitudes in the comments below, that's okay too. You can say them out loud where you are or in your head. You can write them down in a journal. We just like to share them with others so we can share in that joy. Corrigan, thank you. I'm grateful for a sunny day, and I'm also grateful for the rain. I'm grateful for balance. It's a good time to be grateful for balance. Just give a moment in case some people are still typing. Your gratitudes can be short, they can be long, they can be anything at all. You try to find at least 3. Haley, thank you. Thank you for sharing your gratitudes. I'm grateful for the birds chirping and the crickets singing outside. Okay, well, I'm just going to move along. And if you're still typing, please continue to type and put your gratitudes in the comments below because we can read them later. And as well, these live devotionals are uploaded to the Covenant of Hecate's page on YouTube. So next we're going to summon Triple Hekate, the goddess of earth, sky, and sea, from Ovid's Metamorphosis to connect us with healing, the healing forces of nature. Night, most faithful keeper of our sacred rites, stars that with the golden moon succeed the fires of light, Triple Hekate, you who know all our undertakings and come to aid the witch's art in all our incantations, you, earth, who yield the sorcerer's herbs of magic force, you, airs and breezes, pools and hills, and every watercourse, be here all you gods of night and gods of grove endorse. As I light our candle offering, please state 3 wishes or desires in the comments written as positive statements, such as I am, I have, or I own. And it's 11:11, perfect timing to get our wishes in there. I have wonderful joy in a wonderful way, and my wonderful joy has come to stay. I am at peace with myself and the world. I love everyone, and everyone loves me. I am a spiritual being. My body is healthy and perfect because I am made in the likeness and image of the divine. Other examples of affirmations. Thank you, Christopher. He's put a few there. They put a few there. I have wonderful joy, I am capable of achieving my goals. I am worthy of love and respect. I am safe and surrounded by love and support. I am growing at my own pace. I am confident. Christopher writes, I am kind. I have plenty of love. I am confident. It's nice to keep these short and simple or rhyming so that you can do them every day over your morning coffee or however your routine is in the morning before you start your day, and say your gratitudes and affirmations to kind of set the tone of your own day. Transform your day. Corrigan writes that I have energy, I have balance, I am comfortable. Very good, those are good ones. Haley says, I am healthy, I am loved, I live a calm and peaceful life. Now the hard part is feeling those things. You've got to feel those things in your heart to bring them towards you. Like, you have to believe that they've already been given to you and you're grateful for them. Just giving it a moment in case anyone's still typing. Okay. If you're still typing, please continue to type and post your affirmations in the comments below, and we will get to read them later. So thirdly, we're going to ensure that we're always walking under the light of the goddess's torches. So we'll recite the 5 virtue prayer written by members of the Covenant of Hecate. And we'll do this as a call and echo or a call and response type prayer. Well, I will pause after saying a line so that you could repeat it after me at home. Sacred Goddess Hekate, help me manifest justice in my actions, temperance in my soul, courage in my choices, wisdom in my words, compassion towards all beings, and as I pour the libation offering, We're going to close our eyes for 1 minute and listen for guidance from the goddess. Listen from within for any insights or images that might have a connection to your affirmations or your gratitudes. And I'm going to play a little bit of music. If you don't want to hear the music, you can mute it, but it helps to eliminate outside sounds here. And here we go. May my heart burn with desire for understanding. May my lips speak words of illuminated truth. May my visions be filled with divine knowledge. We will now raise energy and send our affirmations out using the Voices Magicae and the Ancient Yinks prayer wheel. You can use a feather if you do not have a wheel. Eske Kataske, Aranorianior, Mega Samuar Boy. Eske Kataske, Aranorianior, Mega Samuar Boy. Eske Kataske, Aranorianior, Mega Samuar Boy. Fobanya Semne. Hail Hecate, and thank you for your guidance and protection. Blessed are we who follow the moonfire of your torches. All right. Whew. If you have anything you'd like to share in the comments below, feel free to chat there. If you've noticed, I have added Apollo to our altar for our devotionals. So Hecate led me to finding this little Apollo alabaster statue to ensure we're getting the most of our medicine, because, you know, God of healing is important, God of medicine, right? Hecate, I find, leads you to where this is why I work with Hecate for healing. Hecate's not normally a goddess known for healing, but she leads you to everywhere to get healed, and she has healing herbs, and she helps you heal through transition. So there's so many different ways. It's kind of like obscure. Yeah, she's not technically the goddess of healing, but she is a goddess of healing, and I'm living proof of that, I think, you know, for myself, for all the work that I've done with Hecate, and I'm still here today. I also have a little stone that I added today. It's like a meditation stone, and it's called an angel aura stone. Little things that I added to my altar along the way. Trying to still keep it simple. I'm just reading Christopher's message there. He says, although a thought as a possible message, I feel closer to Hecate, helped, I'm sure, by the devotionals and the good company of those here. It shows that we can help each other. Yes, we're all connected. Isn't that right? You know, it doesn't even matter like who like if we know each other or ever meet or anything. It's like we just always just know, you know, who her torchbearers are, kind of thing, who's carrying her light, right? Who carries the light of Hecate. I think it's pretty awesome that we're kind of like doing this right on the dark moon. You know, we're within an hour of the dark moon where I am, and it's just extra energy for me. All right. All right. Well, if there's nothing else, we will just go for the day. It's 20 after. And blessed dark moon to you. And I hope you have a happy fall equinox, autumn equinox, doing something to bring in the balance of the light and day and the changing of the seasons. Lots of ideas that you can do for that. Sharing your own harvest is a good one. Sharing your own, whether your harvest be physical, mental, emotional, share with whatever you've learned over the year, maybe reach out and give a little bit of that to other people. And that's how we kind of keep this light going. So I will let you all go, and Renee will upload these to YouTube to make sure that they're there for however long. And I will see you next Sunday, same bat time, same bat channel. Bye for now.